And welcome back to another Tales of Tribute game. Going first today, and let's go with Alessia and see how we do. Opponent picking Sijic. Let's see where our opponent's going next. Still thinking about it. Mora, and let's play Reach. I haven't actually picked Reach for the longest time. Anyway, we are going first, so we get the nice first pick. Unfortunately, our hand is not the greatest for first picking. We can't produce quite enough to get to our Lantern of the Endless, so we're forced to pick the other Mora card instead, which is not quite as good. Ink and Blood, not quite as good. And our opponent's probably going to pick Lantern of the Endless because that's not something he wants to do. What we could have done last turn is we could have used the Reach power to barter away the Lantern of the Endless so my opponent couldn't pick it up. A bit of a speculative one. I'm not entirely sure that was correct, but anyway, we didn't do that. We let our opponent pick it up, but then he revealed another Lantern of the Endless. So now I'm still slightly ahead because I got the Lantern and he doesn't. I do want to pick up Chromatic Reservoir, and so does my opponent. Question is how to pick it up. We don't really have anything really good right now. I think Prescience is a reasonable pick. 3 gold will get us much closer to getting the Chromatic Reservoir than my opponent. No reason to kill his Alessian guy, I think. I mean, it's not bad. It's possible. I could have killed his Alessian guy just for power. The thing is, if we're going Mora, our opponent picks up Chromatic Reservoir. That's a shame. So now he's a Reservoir and a Lantern, which is pretty awkward for us. Anyway, like I was saying, if we're rushing Mora, and it seems to be quite likely since we're both going Mora, this is going to be a very fast game, a very short game, and every power, like not spend killing my opponent's Alessian Rebel, might actually matter in the future. So I think it's reasonable not to kill the Alessian Rebel at this point. What do we do with 5? Sijic's Insight is the best card for sure. This will let us stack up our Mora combos much more effectively than before. So my opponent doesn't really have any Sijic tossing or scrying or any of those kinds of cards right now. He has to rely on just drawing it. We do get one nice Mora combo, which is worth an armory here. That's not bad. I'll take it. And we can Rag Picker away something bad. Rag Pickering the Alessian Rebel is I'm not sure how good that is. Anyway, we see the Midnight Raid. Let's not let our opponent pick up Midnight Raid. That is just gonna let him win the game. So review some less good cards. I'm okay with my opponent picking up with those. It's not great, but it's okay. He does have a Scrying Globe, so that will help him toss things. And he looks like he's getting a nice chromatic one Mora combo next turn. So let's see where he goes from there. Nothing too interesting. This is all very uninteresting. We do have a Prescience. He shuffles a Alessia into his deck. I'm not sure that's a good card to shuffle in. I mean, there must be better things to do, right? Yeah, I'm not super convinced by that. I think Bloody Offering. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we can also use our Tavern ones to make our economy a bit better. This will allow us to pick up better cards in the future. Not entirely unreasonable. I don't think picking up Mora House is that great because I don't have any agents right now. Nor am I planning to go to agents, and Mora House is very easy to kill when you have Mora on your side. The 1 power is not really worth anything. Unfortunately, Sijic, I got a Sijic Insight, but I don't get a Sijic combo, so I don't get the 2 power combo, even though I have 2 Sijic cards in my deck. So yeah, what can you do? Opponent gives me 2 gold because he played the Lantern of the Endless, so I'm quite happy with that. He has to shuffle that away, I feel. He can use the Reach power to use Barter to shuffle away Unfathomable Secrets. Because he'd be scared that I have a Mora card in my hand. I don't actually, but I guess no, he drew into that. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not really what we're looking for here. Yeah, not really. Do I want to keep Unsealed Glyphic? Actually, I'm not sure. Prescience might be. This is like a really rushing heavy strategy. Like I just threw away everything I don't need. And we draw into that, so we get a nice combo. And okay, now we have our own Unsettling Aura equivalent card, so things are looking slightly better. We even have a little bit of extra gold. We can use our Black Sacrament for free to just knock things out. And yeah, 5 Threads of Fate. That's another 3 power right there. Yeah, let's not let our opponent get that up, so that's fine. So yeah, Mora games are massively explosive and very prone to winning massive power swings and generating a lot of power very quickly. And we draw nothing this turn, so not too great. Let's hopefully our opponent doesn't draw anything too great this turn for him either. Yeah, lots of gold. He might pick up the Blackmail, that seems likely. I disagree with picking up those Alessia cards. I am genuinely not sure what they do. Yeah, I think by buying these cards he's diluting his deck. Like, I think what you really want to do with a Mora deck is just to draw Mora cards all the time, over and over again. And I'm not super convinced that this is the way to do it. He's leaving the Black Sacrament on, which is fine. I can kill his stuff that way. I also have I have also one use of the Sijic power to kill his other guy if necessary. Unfortunately, can't pick up the Dreaming Cave. I think we do need to kill Soldier of the Empire. I'd rather do that than him pick up. I think it's okay letting him pick up Dreaming Cave because that Soldier is worth 2 gold. I think it's super annoying to even if I leave it alive for even 1 turn, it can do a lot of damage. He's drawing us with the Mora card, draws this stuff. Fine by me. That will let me get a Super Mora combo off. Picks up the Dreaming Cave. We go into Alec Quartermaster, which is going to be useful. And let's stack our deck a bit. So let's shuffle away some not that interesting cards. Get our Sigic Insight. Look a bit. Oh, August Council is nice. That's 2 gold right there. 2 power right there. So let's start considering some things. This is enough power. August Council generates 2 power. Sigic Insight generates another 2 power. We can toss all the bad Sigic cards away. Can toss all the bad, not the bad Sigic, toss all the bad, uninteresting non-Mora cards away. If Crows were in the game, we would be pressing the Crows button. We don't have Crows, so we can just use Alec Quartermaster just to draw a card, I think. Or we can use, yeah, we can also use the Alessia power once. That will generate us 3 gold. I think I'm just fishing for Mora right now. I'm fishing for more Mora tavern actions, essentially. And is anything showing up? Not particularly. Anyway, let's just use our Alessia power once and for all. And that gives us 47. 47 is not necessarily the end for our opponent. He still has Mora in his deck, so he could get a similar combo for himself going. But his deck is way bigger than ours is the problem. Like, he bought at least 2 Alessia agents, if not more. And those are not too useful for him. Harvest Season is something he's looking for. If he can chain a good Mora combo together, he has a chance. Dreaming Cave can let him chain together an even better Mora combo. So we're not out of the woods yet. He's at 36. Just 11 more power to generate with 4 cards in hand, which is all very entirely possible. Mora House not so great. Reach not so great. Yeah. Now he's running a bit out of steam here. What's the last card? A gold coin. Nope, not quite there. So yeah, quick Mora game, and thanks for watching.